Good morning, guys. Rick here. Today is Friday, January 8th. Time is 9:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here's what I'm trying to do. This is my second trade of the day. I had a successful push down from 83 down here to 43. And then we had this imbalance that came up. And because it happened in a weird area, I'm not sure if it was a continuation balance or a reversal at that point, sitting right there on the point of control. Because we're in the profile now, 80% rule is in effect, and it's saying it's a chance for it to push on down to 33.12. So now I'm trying to get a pullback up to around 43, somewhere between 40 and 43. And I'm going to go short again to see if I can get in to ride that on down to at least 33.12 to see if we can get that in on that area there. So that's what I'm looking to do at the moment, and we'll see if that actually happens or not. So I'm going to pause the video and we'll see if we get filled. Alright, be back shortly. Okay, I took the fill at 33.40, so I'm 10 contracts short at 33.40. We'll see if we can push on back down, get on around the value area low, so I'll pull half off at 33.30 if we get there. And my stop will be at 33.48, just above this moving average right here. Alright, setting stops and take profits right now. 33.48 is going to be my stop. Okay, everything's in now, so let's see what we can do. Alright, 48. I'm going to move my stop down to 46. Alright, be back and we'll see where we're at with this. Okay, good deal. Half the contracts came off there at 10 ticks. Adjusting my stop to 42 at the moment. I'm going to stay right on this moving average. And actually 41. I'll stay one tick behind it. Just kind of hide, see if we're going to get this push on down to the value area low, and from that point I'll scale out or maybe just close out altogether. Not sure yet, so we'll see if we can get this push down first though. Alright, be back shortly. Alright, stop was taken out, so out of this trade at the moment. I'll look to get back in possibly. Right here we have a strong I zone, so that may actually be holding up at this point. I'm seeing wicks down there. Just that one made it to the value area low. Stochastics still say we are going to be pushing down today, so I'll see if I can catch a better retracement, maybe up here around 55, which is a line up with the VWAP also. So alright guys, I'm going to sit tight for a little bit and watch and kind of figure out which way we're going to go, and utilize the flow chart here. We have a pretty strong imbalance, or yeah, a strong imbalance at this level too, so this may also be a turnaround area also. So if we pull back down into this, I'll be able to gauge it a little better if I'm going to go long or short on that. So I'll be back after a while and we'll see where we get back into this trade at. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay, it's looking like we got some unfinished business heading south, so I'm going to see if I can get right back in on a point of control at 42. It's been kind of lingering around that area, so hopefully it'll jump back up there one more time and see if I can get short 10 contracts at that point, and then I'll adjust from there. I think this zone's going to be broken, and I'm pretty sure we're going to reach the value area low right now. You got a lot of orders building up right there on the point of control, this purple line right there, as you can see right here on the volume profile as well. So like to get in this trade. I want to get the best fill possible, and right there on the point of control seems to be pretty optimal at that point there. So got that long wick on this previous candle. If we reach back up there again, even better. I'll be stopped out, but that'll be even a better fill. So, alright guys, I'm going to watch and see where we're at, and I'll be back and see if we can get filled. Alright, see you soon. Alright, well, looks like I missed that fill, so it happens. And kind of part of the trading business. That would have been a great fill right there around 40, 43. I left it set at 43, and I'll see if I would have adjusted it on down. Right there. See what I try to adjust it right in here. Yeah. So actually, I would have just missed it by one tick. I think it was on this bar. So okay, at this point, and there's the touch right there on the value area. So at this point, we're looking like we're gonna push on down. Okay, that I zone got breached, like I thought. Push on down here to 32.96, and that may look like a possible turnaround area. This is where order flow will really come in handy at this point. Kind of watching the imbalance build up again, and we'll see if it happens in here, and then I'll jump on back in the trade again. So alright, I'll be back after a while, and I'll let you know where I'm at. This may possibly be an area right here. You got a lot of build up starting to pop on around there, so I'll see if we can push on down, probably around 3,300, and probably look to take a long at that position. Not guaranteed just yet, but we'll see if that happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a strong level right there at 3307 that I had as well. So alright guys, I'll be back and we'll see where we're at on this trade here. Okay, see you soon. Alright, I gotta run off for a few. Not sure if a turnaround's happening just yet. I'm gonna pull this up on TeamViewer on my phone, and I'll be back in about a half hour. And if I take any action from this point, I'll let you know where I'm at. So I'll be back in about 30 minutes or so. Alright guys, I am back, and watching this joker while I was gone was amazing. Look at that big old push down. This is actually down to the previous day low, a little bit past that, actually closer to the yesterday's one deviation line. So we have a order built up here. This is looking like a continuation order here. So I think I'm gonna get in long at this point. I'm gonna see if I can get in at 0-0, but I'll adjust it on the go. And see if we can get a pullback here, and we should get a jump up from that point there. So actually, let me go ahead and get on in here now. Alright, I'm in 10 contracts long at 3305. Stop will be set right here on this ICE volume zone at one tick below 32.95. And we'll see if we can scale out here. And then I'm thinking, if we close above, if we can get back into the value area again, I'll probably look to take everything off at 42, or because yesterday was such a great day, I may actually just shoot for a home run and see if we can run it back up for 100 ticks. Well, not 100. Yeah, if I would have stayed in this short right here, that would have been 100 ticks. That's okay though. It's been a good morning so far. So, alright, I'm back in this trade, 3305. Get my things set here. So 10. That's a stop there. and 33.15 is where half will come off at. Alright, that's it. So at this point now we're just kind of watching. Reading this flow chart down here, this would have been a difficult area to really tell this was the turnaround. Even orders all across here. Here's the big push right there. And that one actually came late because reading traditional order flow, normally these numbers will be on this bar, and then you'll get the wick down and then the push up. So these are the games these guys play. I mean, they are really good at it. So while I've been trading the footprint for a long time now, I still learn stuff all the time here. So this should be about 9 to 19 wicks. 75, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. So if I would have caught it off of this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, still really difficult to say because I need to see how these bars actually played out. But I'm in this trade at the moment at 33.05 long 10 contracts, and we'll see where we go from here. All right, but guys, I'll see you soon. Okay, had to step away for just a moment. That trade actually got stopped out, and right now I'm back in the trade again at 33.07. I actually just entered back in here shortly, so we'll see if we can catch that bounce up. Now these long wicks are a really good sign that nice reversals about to show up there. So let me get my stuff adjusted here. See, 17 for half off, and 97 is going to be my stop. So, okay guys, let me watch for a little bit and we'll see where we go with this. Okay, 10 contracts hit on that there. Stop is moving to, what did I say, 07 is where I'm in at. I'm going to leave it at 05 for the moment. A little bit of wiggle room. And if we close above this value area low, then I will look to ride it on up to 33.83 at the minimum. And I'll probably do very little adjusting of trailing on that end there. So at this point in this trade, 5 contracts long at 33.07, close to stop out, but haven't quite made it there yet. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit back upwards on that. On this guy here, we didn't quite reach the oversold area, but as trading to me is more of an art than a science. If we can get close enough with enough analysis, reading the footprint, and then some candlestick reading and just some technical analysis, then I'll go with it from there too. So alright guys, we'll be back shortly and see where we're at. Okay, that trade was taken out. Stop hit at 05, and now I'm wanting to see if we're going to pull back just a little bit more, probably to 32.96, and then I'll look to take it long again. And or if we close above the value area here, then I'll look to take that long as well. So alright, I'm going to see what kind of pullback we get before I get in again, so I'll be back shortly. Alright, I hopped in long 10 contracts at 32.95 right here. Good area. Some of those buy orders are me. And we'll see if we can catch this joker this go around here. So look to pull half off at 33.05 and stop a B at 32.85. Okay, all that is set now. So, alright, watching and waiting. I'll be back shortly. Alright, half off there. Stop is going to be moving to break even at this point at 95. Oh, look at that run. Get on up there. Push. And Hopefully we'll get a close above the value area. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on this trade, on this bar rather, and that's what I'm hoping for, is to get a close above that value area to put in effect the 80% rule. But again, I love these long wicks, and just kind of hoping to get a takeoff back, head north again. So alright guys, I'll be back and we'll see where we at. Okay, break-even stop was hit on that one there, out of the market. A lot of aggressive orders right here. Deciding if I want to get back in, or if I'm thinking it's going to be a push down some more. Nah, okay. Alright, let's shoot for... I'd love for it to push back down here to 76 again. Not sure it's actually going to reach that. We have these long wicks and a lot of pressure. Still trying to keep it pushed down. So, yeah, I think I'm going to hold off for a little bit. We may actually get one more wick somewhere around that area, and I'll see if I can grab hold of that. We have the orders are set on this bar right here around 85, so I might try to jump 85 too, so we'll see here. And we have a new volume, or I-zone formed here also. So yeah, let me set it at 85, and then I will adjust accordingly on that. At this point, just a matter of seeing if you can get your timing right on this. So, alright guys, I'll be back and I'll let you know when I'm back in the market again. Alright, I caught this jump right here at 85. Quick shot up to 95. Half off, stop, moved at break even at 85 again. And we'll see if we get to push up at this point here. So, alright, back to watching. We got a lot of influx of new orders coming in here, so we may actually set a new institutional level on that area there, so we'll see. Alright guys, I'll be back. Stopped out. I'll be back here shortly, and I'm going to see if I get back in here again. Alright, see you soon. Okay, trying it one more again. 10 contracts long at 85. Going to pull half off at 95. Stop is set at 79. 6-tick stop on that one. This area here, and hopefully we're going to pull back to 75 if I do get stopped out. So adjusting right now, get my profits and stops into place here. Okay, and that is all done now. So now we're just watching and seeing if we're going to finally get this push up. Hope so. So 50-tick ride down. Okay, half just came off there. Stop is going to be moving to... I'm not moving the stop just yet. Not yet. I'm going to leave it at 80 and kind of see if we want to hang out in this trade a little bit before we head north. Okay, and then if we finally breach up here, then I'll adjust my stop, but not just yet though. So, alright guys, I'll be back shortly. Okay, stop was hit at 80. Looking to get back into this market here. And there we go. Nice build up there. Okay, guys, I'll be back shortly, and I'll give you an update. Hang on one second. Okay, sitting long at 71 right now. 10 contracts off at 91. Stop is here at 71. This is a key level right here. If we do get down here, we're looking right there at the 1 deviation line yesterday and actually at the current day low. And that may actually be the turnaround point that may give me that bounce that I'm looking for to head north. So here's your trap. This is a new trap set right here. So there's a good chance I will get stopped out on this one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. No, maybe not. If it does, it's going to come pretty close, and if that is the case, I'm jumping right back in the market. Hopefully, I'll get filled at 71 or better. But yeah, this is the new trap right here. This is solid information that I like to look for. You got your 400s and you got your clusters right next to it on that build up. So at this point now, I'm just kind of watching, and we should have a turnaround coming here pretty quickly, going into lunch hour, so doubt if it's going to shoot up 100 ticks after that market there. And but long as we can close above, get back up into the value area, then I'll feel a lot more comfortable with this trade. So alright guys, at the moment just watching, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, stop was hit. Got a new cluster built in right here. I'm in an ideal entry now, 3272. Is where I got my fill at right here. I don't think this I zone is going to get broke. And even if it does, I don't think it's going to run much past this 1 deviation line here. Only concern is we still haven't reached the oversold area, so we'll watch and see. But I like this fill. Now I'm going to do a little something. Okay, Izone did get broke on that one. I'm going to set my stop at 57. That's a little wider stop than I normally like, but I like the area that I'm in right here. And I'm going to give myself some room to actually play with this one here. Actually 56. So a 16 tick stop. So that is normally not part of my trading plan, but this area here. This is where art becomes crucial into the play here. So we have this solid area right there of 67. You got your imbalances, your imbalanced clusters, I should say, built up here. I'm just waiting for your sellers to dry up, and they should start drying up at this point. And then we can start heading north on that one there. Now because I have such a wide stop, I'll be looking to pull 20 ticks off instead of 10 to get half out of my position. So 32.92 is where I'll look to pull half of my contracts off, and that'll take out that last stop anyway on that area there. So I'm thinking this should be it right here. And at this point, okay, limit, and I only want to take half of those off there. Okay, so that's all set up now. So now at this point, just hoping my analysis is correct. So alright guys, I'll be back and we'll see where we're at. Alright, there's that 20 ticks I was looking for. So at this point, I'm moving my stop to break even, and we'll see if we can get this right on up from there. So so in at uh-oh, what happened? Okay, in at 72, and looking to ride it on up. So alright guys, I'll be back and we'll see how far we can push. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap this video up, but at this point I've moved my stop up to 75. I'll move it up to 77, and that's going to lock in 5 ticks on that, and then I'm shooting for a home run for this one here. So if it gets stopped out, then it's okay, because I already got half of those off at 20 ticks and stops there now, and I'm actually looking for a close back up around 33.42. So one of those two things is going to happen. I'll put it in the updates when I get ready to upload this video. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time, and have a good weekend.